Hey there, I'm Felicia, co-founder, co-owner of Compass Land USA, your go-to resource for great deals on rural and vacant land. I have a brand new property to share with you today in southwestern Florida. If you have any questions about this property, just leave a comment below and we'll reply with your answer and help you out. So you can see this property on my website, compasslandusa.com, with the title 0.23 acres with utilities in Port Charlotte, Charlotte County, Florida. And I'll be sure to put the link to the listing in the description of this video for you. So coming onto the listing here on our website, you can see pictures of the actual property. So we're going to click to go through them here. So here we have pictures of the actual property. Port Charlotte is a pretty well-developed area of southwestern Florida. So you can see streets, nice paved streets. There are lots of houses kicking around. You're going to have some neighbors. Okay, so this is the property, the face. So I'm standing in front of the property looking towards it. You can see there are power lines kicking around, and you would have to do a bit of clearing, which isn't the end of the world. It's kind of nice. You get to kind of craft your own taste into the property. You can leave some trees like your neighbors did there. Okay. And if you keep scrolling past all these, so this is across the street, so kind of nice you're not looking dead into someone's living room window. A couple big beautiful trees kicking around there. Great for shade. Okay, so you keep scrolling, you hit these. These are the county GIS images. So these come right from the county's database. You can see the outline of the property, an overview. You will have some neighbors, like I said. There are only a couple lots left in the area. If you keep scrolling, you'll see these Google Map or Google Polygon images. So the elevation here is around 10 feet. And we've made these just to kind of give you a sense of the corners. What does the property look like? This one's easy. It's a nice clean rectangle. But it's not always the easiest to look at property pictures and kind of understand, well, where does mine begin and the neighbor's ends? So this helps you with that. Okay, so now just a little bit about the area. Port Charlotte, the most common property uses we see here include vacation destination, new home, investment, or for future retirement plans. One thing I want to mention is camping and RVing is not allowed on this property. It's the same way in most of southwestern Florida. They don't typically allow camping or RVing unless you are in an RV designated park. So Port Charlotte, very well built up area. You'll have no issues finding grocery stores, gas stations. There are lots of restaurants to choose from, tons of banking options. And one cool thing about this area is the beach park. Just a great little in-town beach park to enjoy with kids or grandkids that are coming to visit. Nice spot for family picnic. There's a public swimming pool here as well. And here we have typical climate patterns for the area. So each year you can expect 262 sunny days, 51 inches of rain, and 0 inches of snowfall. We also have the highs and lows for the winter and summer months for you in a chart below. So Port Charlotte has a population of around 61,000 people. It's in southwest Florida, and it's 22 miles from the Gulf Coast. So you have really easy access to the beautiful beaches, waves, sun, shoreline, all of that over there, but none of the consequences like dealing with tourists or high property taxes. So you can see a couple major roads identified for you on the screen here as well, including I-75 and US Highway 41, which is also known as Tamiami Trail. Zooming out a little bit farther, so from Port Charlotte down to Fort Myers, it's only 28 miles. Going up to Bradenton, you're looking at 62.7 miles, and then going up farther to Tampa, you're looking at 97.6 miles. So Port Charlotte, like I said, there's a public beach swimming pool area. It's also a cultural center. They hold a couple events and stuff, so it's a pretty cool thing to check out. There's also the Charlotte Sports Park, which is home of the spring training for the Tampa Bay Rays, if there are any baseball fans out there that appreciate that. Schools, there are tons of schools to choose from in Port Charlotte. Like I said, it's a very well built up area. You have private schools, public schools. There are a couple Catholic schools kicking around, so there's lots to choose from. They're showing us temporarily closed just because I'm filming this. We're still in a bit of the COVID pandemic, but normally, of course, these would all be open. Tons of golf courses to choose from as well. I think there are 15 or so within a 20-mile radius. So lots of places to practice your swing, your putting. Two popular ones include Maple Leaf Golf and Country as well as Kingsgate Golf Club. Big box retailers. So again, this is a very well built up area. You have many big boxes to choose from, including Walmart, Home Depot, Publix Supermarket, and Lowe's Home Improvement. There are lots of shopping as well, shopping options. There are a couple of malls, including the Port Charlotte Town Center, Promenades Mall, there's Marshall's, JCPenney, and if you are looking for outlet malls, I know Fort Myers, there's a couple kicking around there. So beaches, if you look at the top part of your screen, Lido Key Beach, that's 49.5 miles from Port Charlotte. And then going all the way down to the peninsula at Englewood Beach, you're looking at 22 miles from Port Charlotte, and you can see all the red balloons on the screen. There are many choices in between there. This is a great area for fishing. We have some of the more popular spots identified for you in green circles on the screen. Of course, there are many more than that. And some of the fish you can hope to catch include flounder, bonefish, largemouth bass, and snook. Offshore fishing, if you are going to, or if that's something that interests you, you can look for some swordfish, tuna, wahoo, and mahi-mahi. Nearby national and state parks, so the two closest ones are Stump Pass Beach State Park and Don Pedro Island State Park, roughly 23 miles away each. And then going a little bit farther, Myakka River State Park is 42.4 miles from Port Charlotte. So Stump Pass is small, it's 1.3 miles, but it is beautifully maintained, pristine, preserved stretch of beach, and it's a great spot to collect seashells and shark teeth that wash up in the winter months. Some popular activities here include swimming, boating and sailing, snorkeling and fishing. Don Pedro Island, obviously accessible only by boat or ferry. There's a 100-acre land base that's Cape Hayes Peninsula, and there is a kayak launch and fishing dock you can use there. Some popular activities here include swimming, picnics, snorkeling, and sunbathing. So back on the listing, so under the pictures, you'll see a map with the exact property location. You can also use this to get directions if you want to go check out the property, which you are of course welcome to do at any point. And then you see our blue blocks, green stamp, and this is really important, something we're very proud of. So every property is guaranteed to have clear and marketable title. That means no outstanding back taxes, no outstanding HOA dues, if there is an HOA, no title issues whatsoever. So my team works really hard to be able to provide that for you, and it's something we are proud to do. Under that, you see the discounted cash price, so that's $27,999. And then we have 3 owner financing plans for you to choose from as well. And you'll see both of those options do have a one-time documentation fee of $249. So it doesn't matter which option you choose, cash or finance, there's a one-time documentation fee of $249. So let's say you love this property, you want to make it yours, you can use one of these green checkout buttons on our website, and that is going to open up, let's just go ahead here. It's going to bring you to a secure checkout page. So at the top, you'll see the county, then the parcel number, and then doc fee. You'll see that's a $249 fee here. So you come in, you punch in your contact information, and then a debit or credit card of your choice, and hit complete order, and that's it. We keep it easy for you. You'll get an email from us saying, hey, we got your payment, someone's going to reach out to you within 24 hours to let you know what the next steps for your new property are. So back on the listing, under pricing, you'll see important property details. So we have the address, parcel number, some county phone numbers for you, legal. Camping and RVing, again, is not allowed on this property. It does have power and it has city water, which is huge benefit. Saves you a ton of work. Septic can be installed. It is in a flood zone, that's zone 9AE. It's not in a scrub J zone. We have the annual property taxes there for you. Paved road access like we saw in the pictures. Dimensions, and then GPS corner coordinates. So if you have any questions about this property, you can call us at 313-349-0434, and you'll get my partner and co-owner Andrew, it's this guy here, and he'll be able to help you out with any owner financing questions, how to buy land from us, any property detail questions that you might have. He's your guy. So while you're on our website, you can choose to leave your email address in one of these gray boxes here. That's going to get you on our VIP list. That gets you two very important things. The first is weekly land deals that we do not advertise to the general public. So it's a discount on one of our properties that we do every week. It's only available for that week. The second thing is a weekly inventory list. So every Sunday, our VIPs get a list of all the emails, they get an email list of all the properties in our inventory, even the ones that are not yet listed on the website. So you can check that out if you're looking to save some money on your next land purchase, or you want to make sure you have access to every property in our inventory. If you're new to us or you want to learn a little bit more about who we are, you can check out the testimonials section of our website to see what other people have had to say in their own words, what it was like to work with us at Compass Land USA. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, say hello, or leave your property question. We'll get back to you with an answer. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you're the very first to know when a new property tour video is published. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.